Welcome into the Upstate Pulse. My name is Lonzo. It is a beautiful Saturday. It really is. I mean, there's no rain, and it's not as warm as I would like it, but it's not cold.
It's warm compared to what we had.
Well, that is very true.
Perfect weather to me.
And it's a good night for us because Indiana Jones is on TV. We are going to be talking Marvel movies and our Marvel movie brackets and a bunch of other stuff, including possibly a murder mystery.
Do you reckon Indiana Jones is in the Marvel universe? Do you think he could be?
There was a comic book, and I forget if it was Marvel or DC. For some reason, I think it might have been Marvel.
I think it was probably Marvel. Yeah.
All right. If you would like to be a part of this show, you may be going, what is this show? Well, we are your morning show on the weekend at night. That's what we are.
Good American morning there to the weekend.
We have fun. We are irreverent. Sometimes toe that line. All right. Sometimes we stick a pinky toe over that line that you're not supposed to stick the line over, but we do it anyway.
There's a line?
Yes, there is a line. It's not an invisible line. I can see it.
I can't.
No one's told me that there's been a line for 10 years.
I am the arbiter of the line.
Well,
I know the line.
You haven't
You're the line
it very
judge?
good, like you know.
Well, no, I have.
Yeah, no. Well,
You know how I know I have?
because I haven't hit the dump.
No, because we're still on the air.
There you go.
Yes,
yeah.
there we go. If you want to be a part of the show, 800-905-0989, because 0 is a number, O is not. We are also live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X at either the Upstate Pulse or 98.9 WORD. So you can check us out there. We'll let you know that coming up very soon.
Anything could happen.
Very, very soon, we are going to start our bracket. When we do, we might need you to help, or we do need you to help participate. You participated last week. This thing's going to go on for a while, and we need your help if we have a tie. And I'll explain those rules again when we get to it. But for now, let us introduce the people on the show. Obviously, I'm here because you hear me. Am I here or am I Memorex? And Cameron is here.
Oh, yeah. Here to do brackets. Talk nerdy stuff.
It's a little hot, yo.
Is it a little hot?
It's a little hot.
Which way?
So hot.
It's steamy.
It's just positively amazing.
That's a different kind of thing.
Odiferous is here. Odie. Odiferous the Wise.
What
the heck is this?
It's the music for Odiferous
This
the
is
White.
this is way too happy.
He has arrived on his chariot of alabaster.
All right. Oric on the stream wants to know, what is Arbor Day? It is where
You celebrate
it's where people of a certain political persuasion go out and hug trees. So if you happen to be in the country and around the area, you see people hugging trees on Arbor Day, that's what it is. That you go out and you hug trees.
You'll have to come visit on Arbor Day so we can show you around. And
Oh, look, monkey brains. Chilled monkey brains.
Monkey brain.
Yes, those are awesome.
you know, I did not remember that from the movie.
How
Oh, yeah.
did you not remember
Yeah,
that?
that's one of the worst parts.
I mean, we
That
did
when he rips out the heart. Yeah, that's not.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
Kalima.
Nam Shavai, Nam Shavai, Nam Shavai, Nam Shavai. Kalima.
So apparently, just looking it up, Indiana Jones is significant history with the Marvel Comics, having had his adventures published in the 1980s. The first comic was The Further Adventures of Indiana Jones, which was published
Further.
Faja.
Yeah. No, the way you said it made it sound like he was gassy. I'm just, I mean, that's what I heard.
The Farther Adventures.
Yes, me mother was me father. They all float down here.
That was the best Irish accent you've ever done.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'll try not to do it again. It was a
Do
total
it again.
accident.
It's a total accident. The further Adventures of Indiana Jones was between 1983 and 1985, which lasted for 34 issues and all original stories. So does that mean that Indiana Jones is a Marvel superhero?
I wouldn't say that, but
I would.
it's technically in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, and he's super, and he's a bit
By
of
the
a
way,
hero.
all
Who knows?
comic,
Maybe there's some
all comic
crossover.
books are not about superheroes.
But he's
they're-
super, and he's a hero.
Well, he's a good looking man.
He's super.
And some would say you're swell. I mean, but no, I mean, not all. I mean,
Who would
they're
say this?
people in the 1920s.
Hey, you're swell. See what's going on here?
See, I never liked that. I always thought people were calling me.
Yeah, see, what we're going to do here is we're going to go over here and I'm going to buy me a derby. And after I buy me a derby, we're going to find a dame. And when we find the dame, we're going to go out because it's Valentine's Day, see? And I'm going to declare my love to that there dame. I'm going to take my derby off and she's going to see that I'm bald and she's going to run away.
You know, specific Tony, I don't think that's going to work.
This is the Mojo Jojo version of that era. Yes. We got a lot of stuff to get to today. Let's check out the stream a little bit. And Scott on the stream says, gentlemen, a public service announcement to all the stupid husbands and boyfriends descending in a panic to every Ingles, Food Lion, and Publix. If you're watching around the world or listening in the tri-state area, because we're back on full power from my understanding. Or we're a little more powerful than what we were earlier. If you hand your lady a handful of supermarket flowers and a Valentine's card that has been picked over and passed for the last 48 hours, not only will you not have relations tonight, but you will still be sleeping on the sofa on St. Patrick's Day. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's, long past is the time where
Eons
being
ago.
in the doghouse or sleeping on the sofa, or as we call it in Lawrence County, couch.
on the couch.
Yeah. Long has been, men have wisened up.
Yeah, we like sleeping on.
No,
the
you
couch.
get that. You make that couch comfortable.
Yeah.
It's in front of the TV where your video game systems are.
Mhm.
You're sleeping on the couch tonight. Okay.
Oh no. Oh.
Okay. All right.
Shall we
Don't let the
survive?
surround sound wake you up when I'm watching Star Wars Episode 4.
When I'm watching
Baby.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
There you go.
Dune?
There you go.
Yeah, Dune.
Doom.
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 That's the one.
Doom.
Oh,
The Temple of Dune.
there's actually another public service announcement that needs to go out.
Announcement.
Announcement?
A public service announcement. that needs
Yeah,
to
we
go
go
out.
with the announcement.
Just remember
Yes.
that it is the love night tonight, when canoodling could happen. I don't know what canoodling. Would you canoodle?
When you're having relations.
Having relations.
Yeah.
Just remember.
That's what I think it was Dr. Doolittle's with Eddie Murphy. Talks
Yeah,
about having relations.
All of the things I'm thinking of are not appropriate.
I having a relations. Just remember, you could be going into a tree stand, going hunting in 9 months, or you could be changing diapers. Just putting that out there to all my fellow hunters. Use caution tonight. That's all I'd say to you.
All right.
Throw caution to the wind. Who cares? Be reckless.
You can throw it where you want when you're finished with it, but just use caution.
Wow. I just, I phased out for a second and caught the end of that. I have no idea where we are. Text line
I think over the line.
800-905-0989. Lonzo, what if we combine Valentine's Day with Arbor Day, where we could smear melted chocolate on trees? They already do that.
I don't want to know what people are going to do to trees on that holiday.
They do that in Pickens around football season. It's weird. It really is.
That's a Trojan effort right there.
Yes,
That is a Trojan
I don't even know
effort.
what that means. All right. So here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
We are going to take our first break. When we come back, it's time to get into our Marvel movie bracket. You are listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD. What you doing? You just playing regular music?
It's the love song by The
Oh,
Cure.
yeah. Okay. I thought we were going the opposite. I know The Cure, man. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Whenever I'm alone with you.
Yeah.
Odie.
And love songs.
You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD.
Wait, but I'm here.
The voice of the Carolinas. Voyeurism.
It's awkward.
I'm here to be a critic.
Higher.
Question is, Dexter, are you changing your own diapers?
No.
Diapers.
I got hired to do Pappy Pep Talks. I'm regretting my decision. Dadgummit, they're going to get what they paid for.
Oh, I need my glasses. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go to get my John Lennon glasses.
I forgot how nice these were.
What?
Just dice.
Oh, your dice.
You want to look at my dice?
Well, actually, it's just
You
one
wanna look
die.
at my dice? Why not?
Well, you know, it touched my dice.
I'll probably drop it in the trash can.
Yeah, like you did mine.
Yeah, it's a
You
good point.
soiled it, defiled it.
Defiled it.
Oh yes, the relenting force of corruption. That is Odie.
Trey has a question for you on the on this. On
I
the
will there in 1
stream.
second, Trey.
Got a 5.
We got a 5.
Hey, Oric, if you're still on, when are you going to make a bard, man? They need a 4th member.
I'm gonna have to use my phone as a buffer.
Oh, I forgot to bring my dice tray.
Well, I
for
gave
Odie.
him the Pop-O-Matic.
Oh, okay.
My phone as a buffer. I rolled a 5. You know what I rolled before that?
What?
A 5.
Nice. I've been rolling 5s too. This is the night of 5s. I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 3.
I was about to say if I
My
roll a
buffer
2.
ain't long enough.
I've got blisters on me fingers. Trey, I did try it. I didn't like it.
He tried it and he liked it. You don't know about Mikey? He hates everything. It's an old Life cereal commercial. It was out before either one of you were born, probably. And I can't say that very often about Odie.
Because I'm old.
He is one of the olds
And
also.
I'm about to hit a milestone.
Uh-oh. With a 5 in it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can't believe you're nearly 50.
No,
No,
the other
55.
5. No, the lesser 5.
He's about to be double nickel. The best thing about it, him about to be double nickel, those plugs really took. You can't even tell the plugs. Look at that. Yeah. Not only am I a spokesperson, I'm a client.
Poison.
Poison.
I'm a poison.
Yeah,
I'm more than a
Specific
man.
Tony, you're back.
I'm a poison.
Wish there was a T word I knew that was the same as specific.
Terrific.
T-cific?
I don't know.
Septic.
No, that's different.
The T is silent.
That's gonna be Odie in 2 hours.
Septic.
Septic.
How am I going to be septic in 2 hours?
I don't know. All the cheese you ate.
Yeah, it was a lot of cheese. It was a lot of cheese. I was just joking about the cheese, and then she put a slice of cheese on every layer of burger.
Anybody else hearing that bug?
Step on it, please. Kill it dead. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire.
If I bleed, I can kill me.
Wait, no. Choose life, Arnold.
I've even been able to jot down a poem to let the muse descend. Probably read my book, Book of the Duchess. Fine, well, it was allegorical. Oh, we won't hold that against you. That's for each man to decide for himself.
For those of you in the stream, hopefully you can't hear that.
No, they can't hear.
Yeah. We're listening to some Eagles. The Best of My Love.
You're
think it's
tuned,
the
to
title.
you're tuned to the Love Hour with Dr. O and Lonzo.
Dr.
And Dr. P.
I don't think we can say that, can we?
Yeah,
Oh.
Pappy.
Give me the best of your love. All right, here's the thing.
Okay, go.
We are going to get into Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
What's the
Valentine's.
worst of your
I've
love?
been hanging around with you all day.
have, you ever been,
Yeah.
have you ever been Valentized?
Yes.
Yeah, I got
Look at that.
Valentized once. I didn't enjoy it, but
Yeah,
you know
that
what? I done it twice, so it was fine.
All right, so we are going to be talking about Valentine's Day in hour number 2. There may or may not be a special treat for you. And it's not, it might be candy for your ears. We shall see. Right now, we are going to get into our Marvel bracket. The next The next section of the Marvel bracket we are going to get into will be the bottom right corner. Just to let you guys know, we're going bottom right corner.
Bottom right corner.
Bottom right corner.
Bottom
And here's
right
the deal.
corner.
All right. So we have, normally we have
You were
four.
right or my right?
You're looking at the sheet, dude.
Yeah, okay.
You're looking at the paper.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I
Is
mean,
the paper facing you?
yeah, it's the paper. If
Are
you
the
can read the
words
paper,
legible?
if you can read the paper, it's the right bottom corner.
Okay.
It starts with Spider-Man No Way
Avengers
Home.
Infinity War.
It starts
Oh.
with Spider-Man's No Way Home.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
let me explain to you how this works. If this is your first time listening, dude, where you been? But we're glad you're here. It's the first time you are listening or watching. What we do is we have four of us pick the movie that we think is going to go through. Now you may say there's three of us, but what I did this year is, because we don't have a fourth person, I had three other people fill out brackets, and we each have, all right, because of incidents that happened last week, Odie has a Pop-O-Matic this week, and Cameron and I both have D&D dice, and we will roll a die to see which bracket we pick from for a fourth. Now, if there is a tie, and there usually is ties in the middle of it, then we will go to the text line. The text line is 800-905-0989. Here's what I would do if I were out there listening to this fine show, because if I weren't on this show, I'd be listening to the show because it's awesome. I would go ahead and have 800-905-0989 programmed into my phone, and I would have Pulse is Awesome as the title. But when we start talking about a matchup, I'd go ahead and type in what my favorite is.
You never know.
So when we give a countdown, if there's a tie, boom, you're hitting send. You don't even have to type it in. You already got it in there. You are the first one. Yours is going through.
The judges have decided we're not taking abbreviations tonight at all. That is, no abbreviations.
Yeah, so if it's like Spider-Man 2, you have to say Spider-Man 2. If it's X-Men the First Class, you're going to have to put in X-Men the First Class because there's another X-Men in there. So
Are you
you're
going to
gonna-
accept X-Men TFC?
No,
Okay.
no.
Has to be the real word.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's
Yeah, 'cause
Gotcha.
otherwise it could be X-Men the
You
fried
know.
chicken.
Ooh.
Yeah, it could be
Some fried chicken X-Men would be nice.
Halle Berry.
Kentucky.
All right, let us go
There we go.
to our
went French.
first matchup.
I would like to French Halle Berry.
All right, that's enough. All right, our first match is
Calm it down, Pepe Le Pew.
Spider-Man No Way Home, where
Yes.
they went to Odie's old stomping ground.
France?
No, they went to England.
I was about to say you stomped there
Oh, I
once.
didn't see
Yes.
that one. Yeah, that's the one I didn't see.
You didn't see the one
Oh,
where they
I
went to
seen-
England?
I seen the one with
The one-
Mysterio.
That is the one I'm talking
That
about.
wasn't England.
It was in England.
Yes.
No Way Home is with Doctor Strange.
No.
Yeah.
No Way Home.
I'm looking at it.
Spider-Man No Way Home. Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Is it? So what was the one with
Hold on.
Far
Did
from
I,
home.
Far From Home?
was
My bad.
Mysterio.
Hey, you know
did
what?
I just
You know what?
movie you?
No, noob me.
Okay.
Noob me.
Okay.
I need to be noob for that.
Okay.
All right. Noob me. You know what? Double noob me if you want. That was horrible.
Oh no, you messed up.
That's a noob.
Oh noob.
Declining noob and
I was wrong and I fought.
Dang, he done just messed up, boy.
Oh yeah, boy, you done noobed it now.
Oh, you in trouble.
Ooh-wee.
All right, you're right. And I apologize.
Yeah,
Spider-Man No Way Home is the one where Aunt May dies. I don't care if you're being spoiled. You should have seen it by now.
Spoiler.
And it has all three Spider-Men in it.
All the Spider-Man.
Yes.
Where can I watch it? Because I haven't seen it yet.
It hadn't
on-
been
it's
out on
on-
streaming
It's on the Hulu's.
until now. It was like last week where it came out. It had been on Stars, so the only way you could watch it was on Stars. All right, that is going. So Spider-Man No Way Home. I just explained with the three Spider-Men.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire finally looks like Spider-Man in this.
Yeah.
Cameron and I had this discussion. I didn't like Tobey. Maybe I did this on the air. I don't know because I'm old. Tobey Maguire bothered me because he looked too old. But now old Peter Parker
Yeah.
looks fine in this movie because
Because
playing.
he is his
He's
age.
playing the old Peter Parker. He's playing his age.
Full
Okay.
Spidey.
Yeah, and
You
uh,
just-
so I spoiled, and you didn't know.
I didn't know.
You didn't know. Well, you know now.
Is it Marissa Tomei?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can cry.
I will.
Okay. All right. So Spider-Man No Way Home is probably the best of the three in some people's opinions, although the first one was really good. The second one was I mean, no, it was good. It just wasn't as good as the first and the third one.
Yeah.
But it's going up against the Marvels. Now, I know the Marvels gets a bad rap because a lot of people didn't watch it, but the thing is, we watched just about everything. So we knew who Kamala Khan was because we watched the Disney show that she was on.
Mhm.
And of course, you still have Brie Larson in it, and you have Monica Rambeau. And I thought it was kind of the singing world was amazing.
Everybody had a problem with it for some reason.
Where
I don't.
the only way they
singing
could
world.
communicate is they had to sing, and I
I
like
think
that.
I heard about
Yeah,
I thought that was funny, and just how uncomfortable
because she was a princess,
she was,
or she was a queen. Actually,
Yes.
she was a queen. All right, so Spider-Man: No Way Home versus the Marvels. Cameron, what do you got?
Oh, it's easily Spider-Man: No Way Home.
All right,
That was probably my favorite Spider-Man movie.
I also am going with Spider-Man: No Way Home. Odie.
Brie Larson's butt.
Okay, so that means
Keep saying that.
Odie has to roll.
I like it.
Odie, roll a dice
Okay.
or hits a pop-o-matic.
Juan.
It is a 1, which Chris gets all the love. He just does.
For me, he does anyway.
Okay, so Chris went with Spider-Man. So Spider-Man
Okay.
goes through. No tie there. Spider-Man is moving through. Not really a surprise with that matchup. All right, our next matchup. Let's see what time it is. Yeah, we got
got
for
time.
another one. Our next matchup is the original Iron Man versus the Eric Bana Hulk. Cameron.
Oh, that's going to be easy for me, Iron Man, because Iron Man was the progenitor of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It was done so well.
Wait,
It made everybody.
Odie pro what?
You said progenitor.
Is it progenital? What did he say?
You went genital. I went raider.
Okay. All right.
So, I don't know.
It's the right day for it. But Iron Man, was an extremely good movie, and it started the MCU, and started everybody's infatuation with Tony Stark.
Do you know that the line when he was sitting down in the press conference eating his cheeseburger at the end of the thing where he says, "I am Iron Man," that was not scripted.
Okay, the cheeseburger was a different press conference, but
Yes.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. I got to get something back
Well, they
after I
just decided
earlier.
after- Maybe
I got-
decided it
Maybe
was
he
just like-
had a cheeseburger before.
he really
had
likes
the press
cheeseburgers.
He does.
He does.
Tony Stark or DJ
What?
Robert Downey Jr.
I don't know. I'd say he
Yeah.
likes a good burger.
I know. That was a big burger I had tonight.
It was.
That
It was.
that
I'm
was-
surprised you ain't said I got to go yet. That's what we.
No,
were.
I'm okay for that, but I'm
Okay.
just I have that kind of.
All right, Cameron. So you are going with Iron Man.
Yes.
You didn't mention what it's going up against.
Oh, because it's not really worth mentioning.
Did you see that one? I can't
Yes,
remember. if
yeah,
you
I
saw
remember it.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
It's just compared to the one that
It
came
had
out
Nick
afterwards,
Nolte in it.
It had
Nope.
Eric Banana in it.
Yes.
The one with Edward Norton, I thought was much better.
Yeah, which we'll get to later on. All right, so Cameron is going with Iron Man over Hulk, the Eric Bana version. Odie.
I think Eric Bana should have kept his Australian accent while portraying the
He's
Hulk.
Australian.
He's Australian?
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah, he's Australian, and he's a really good actor. Like he's played in a lot of really big, serious films.
He was like in Troy or something.
He was
He's
in
also been in
Troy,
the Star Trek reboot where he was the main bad guy.
Romu-
I thought he was
Romulus?
really good.
Was it Romulus?
Romulans. He was a
Ro-
Romulan.
He was. He
Was
was
he?
Romulan. Yeah, he
okay.
was. Yeah.
All right.
He was very good in that. But when he was in Australia, I've seen a lot of Australian films, and he's like fantastic in it. But he is not the Hulk. He just can't be. And we all know my love for Iron Man. Iron Man is my favorite Marvel action hero.
I agree with I agree with both of you guys.
Anyone
that-
who likes to tinker would probably side with that.
Yeah, and here's the other thing about Iron Man. The casting was just such, and there was a problem with it because they're like, he's Robert Downey Jr. has been he's had problems with the law, with drugs, and all this kind of thing. All the things that Tony Stark had problems
he
with.
would do, yeah.
So he was the perfect out of all the castings for superheroes. He is one of the most perfect casting of all
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
And Happy as well. I liked the guy that
Yeah,
John Favreau.
Jon Favreau.
Favreau,
Yes.
yeah.
Currently a great director with Star Wars and with Marvel. Also,
Did he invent the Mandalorian?
no, Filoni did, I think.
I think no, it was a
Far
It was
than the
both of them.
show. I
Was it
think.
both of them? Yeah.
They
think
both
it came up-
collaborated
yeah.
together to make the Mandalorian.
All right. So
For sure.
the Eric Bana Hulk. The thing is, we hadn't seen Hulk except for the Lou Ferrigno version, so it was kind of cool when the effects at the time and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
When he was fighting the army, it was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever
and,
they did with the main bad guy, him being like an energy monster, didn't really work.
yeah, it didn't. All right.
How does Hulk
And the
punch
fact that-
energy?
Eric Bana had no emotion. You know, it's like, okay, all
Oh,
right.
yeah, because he's Australian and we've got the emotion of a brick wall, like, you know.
I don't know. Chris Hemsworth seems to have range, but I could be wrong. His brother, though, I don't know
Nice.
about his brother. All right, so yeah, I'm going with Iron Man. Also, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we are going to continue with the bracket. You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas. Are you playing country?
No. Maybe I am.
You are. How dare you? I think that's a new offense.
No, because I like country.
This ain't big butt country,
Get
fella.
here, big bug country.
This is the Upstate Pulse. We don't do country around here unless we're doing it ironically.
Did he? You know what? I've never seen Black Hawk Down. I know it's like, well, you should have seen it.
Oh, he was very
No,
good at that.
But here's the thing. I reached the point where I just stopped watching real film because I work at a news place. So, I mean, it just, I don't know why.
Everything on here is safe, right?
What do you mean?
Like it's radio safe.
Should be. I don't know why it wouldn't be. What would you think wouldn't be? Give me an idea.
Well, Justin Bieber. It's like, you can.
I don't know any Justin Bieber except for baby, baby, baby. Oh. And my mom hates you and she loves everyone or something like that. No, I'm laughing at the text.
Oh.
Here's the thing, Odie. I'm guessing that the demographic listening to this show probably not going to get Bieber. Cameron, did you recognize that song?
No.
Okay. And Cameron's a youngin', sort of, in the room.
I got one. I got one.
Relatively, I'm younger than most of the older people.
That's how that works.
Yes.
What do you
You
gotta
know,
do?
people that have more birthdays are generally older than people that have less.
Generally.
Indeed. Yes.
Generally.
Unless
Do you still have a birthday when you die?
No,
You do if someone celebrates it, right?
I don't know.
if a tree gets a birthday
Barbie.
celebration-
Why did you say Barbie, Tones?
Yeah, but you see, my theory on life is when you go.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah. That was terribly out of tune.
Ooh, that is an interesting question. And I don't know what Mr. K's is. Do you know what Mr. K's is? Don't read it out loud. I'm gonna read it on the air.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Bieber Barbie. Okay. All right. Yeah, I just
Okay. Oh, he must have paid over the.
I feel sorry for Bieber because you know who he was connected to. So
Did he just? Can't say it. Oh, Mr. Krabs. No, gonna be Krusty Krab.
what are you talking about? Krusty Krab for?
Mr. K's restaurant.
Crab.
Oh, it's
Those-
Chinese. It's
Bookstore.
Chinese. It's Chinese.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just saw a squirrel on a what?
Squirrel.
No, the squirrel's on a motorcycle.
Squirrel.
There's a dude in a squirrel costume. I think it was a dude. I'm not sure. I just glanced at for it. Okay.
No, it's
Oh.
a fudge party.
Is it? Oh, it's a
Why
Sunday.
would you drive your car through ice cream? That's just stupid.
Why not?
All right. First of all,
It's stupid.
if I had a chance to drive through ice cream, in somebody else's car.
Yeah, I do.
I'm
Yeah.
going to drive through ice cream.
I wouldn't do it in my own
Can
car.
you? I don't think you can.
Drive through ice cream?
Once it sits out for a while, I think that would be like driving through cement.
No, ice
If
cream
it
is
doesn't
melt.
melt, well, if it's cold enough for it to not melt,
It's not cold outside.
You just got to power through the stickiness.
well, you're in a car. It's not like
Yeah.
some of that, like that stuff. If you want to just get back to it, just get rid
Oh,
of
okay,
it. Yeah, promo stuff. Just promos though, not.
Yeah.
Some stuff for a local underground paper also. What do you like, the star of your school? They hate me. You'll meet them all again on a long journey to the middle. Upstate Pulse.
Really? Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo and Odie and Cameron here. If this is love, Odie is reliving Whitesnake for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I want to have tight jeans on.
Do you?
Yes,
Okay. Well,
yes, I do.
well,
Why?
you might have them on. I don't know. I'm not looking.
No, I'm done looking.
All right. Text line 800-905-0989. Texter says, Lonzo, I have 4 places to choose from going in and asking random females out. Spinks, QT, Trader Joe's, or Mr. K's. All right, here's the thing. If you go to Trader Joe's, you're only going to get what are those? What did I say Rob Brown was all the time?
Hipsters.
Hipsters. Yeah,
Hipsters.
you're going to get hipsters.
Oh yeah, or hippies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about hippies, but you're definitely getting hipsters. So if you're into hipsters, go to Trader Joe's. If you want your everyday run-of-the-mill person, go to Spinks. If you want that person, but a little bit more, wanting like sausages and things that are cooked like a restaurant. Well, although Spinks has it too. I'm not going to be disparaging of Spinks or QT. There's fine people in both of those places. Mr. K's, I don't know what that is. I think Odie looked it up and it might be a Chinese
I think it's
restaurant.
Chinese restaurant.
Are we talking about like Circle K or
Maybe it's Circle K. Maybe it is Circle K.
something might be afoot there?
No,
could
it's
be.
a circle.
Well, it's a Bill and Ted
Look,
reference.
what I've been told is if you want to meet a guy, you have to go to Home Depot. So I'm assuming this is for the ladies. I'm assuming that if guys go to Home Depot,
Yeah,
girls,
so girls will be going there to meet the guys. So
Yeah.
if you go there,
you
so
meet the girls.
Home Depot. What about Lowe's?
Lowe's as well.
We got a
All
Lowe's right back behind us.
So-
reputable
so
characters.
If one person was to go there,
Yeah.
to be scouted out,
And they tell somebody.
should
and
I
they
just
tell somebody.
like be carrying lumber or something?
I think
or
you
like-
have to have at least a flannel shirt on.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
own any of those
and-
'cause I'm not a
and-
hipster.
Well, you don't have to be a hipster. I'm a lumberjack, and I don't care.
See, here's the thing. I look at Odie and I think woodsman. I think possibly a future brawny spokesman.
A man who
Okay.
I do,
yodels.
but I do not look at Odie and go and go hipster. Whereas
there's
our friend Diesel,
Oh yeah, Diesel's a hipster.
and our friend Rob Brown. Do you look at them and go hipster?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You absolutely do.
Yeah.
Flannel on them does not look like outdoorsmen. It looks like, like that.
because the other thing is like Odie uses more earthy tones.
I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my
Yeah.
Yeah,
voice.
your flannel looks worn.
It's new.
Yeah, but still
Yeah.
on you, it looks
Yeah.
like it's you've had it for a while.
You add a wariness to your clothes.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, that's not a negative thing.
Okay,
Let's continue with the bracket, shall we?
please.
The next
I
matchup
look
is
old. I look old and haggard.
the next Merle Haggard.
Yeah.
The next matchup is
Headley.
Spider-Man 2, which is Tobey Maguire and
Green Goblin.
no,
Hobgoblin.
it's Harry, isn't it? 2 is
No, it's Doc Ock.
it's Doc. No, you're right. It is Doc Ock,
Okay.
and it's going up against X-Men: The First Class.
I'm sorry, but I gotta chime in with this. Chris on the stream says Odie is an Irish Mongol horseman.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take.
Yeah. I mean that works.
I'll take it.
What kind of armor would you be wearing?
I wouldn't. I'd have leather. No.
It'd be leather,
No,
wouldn't it?
I'd do it naked.
Okay,
No.
there you go.
I was
That's
that's
a-
say
that's a-
lameller,
that's-
but
That's a true Mongol right there. No leather. All right, so Spider-Man 2, Alfred Molina, what a great job.
oh yes,
I mean, when he went a little evil was a little weird, but still, I mean that what is those voices and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, his acting with the tentacles was pretty good.
But him having Aunt May on the side of the bank building and all that stuff, it was
also good for Aunt May to hit him in the head with the umbrella.
she did, because you don't mess with Aunt May. Whatever iteration of Aunt May, you don't mess with her. So Spider-Man 2 going up X-Men, the First Class. So I believe it's the one right after Wolverine went back.
Yeah.
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 No,
so-
no, no, no.
No,
It's-
actually, it was.
It's when the first time they brought the young.
It was the first one with McAvoy and Foster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the young.
It's the
hit-
one before Days of Future
Okay.
Past.
Okay. Here's the thing though, and I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again. I think Fassbender is the better Magneto.
But that's because he's Irish.
Whatever reason,
That's the reason.
he is better. And if you could put him
Mm.
with Patrick Stewart,
Mm.
there you go.
Yeah, I think so.
But you cannot. Well, though, we'll see coming up in the future. All right, Odie, Spider-Man 2 or X-Men First Class?
I'm gonna go with X-Men First Class, and you know the reason why? The main reason? Music is a massive part of movies. It is a huge part because, like, movies without music, they're very suspenseful. They're extreme. It's a huge drama more than anything else. But if you put music into it, it actually helps to tell the story. And the First Class was set back in the late 60s, I want to say, early 70s. And they had a lot of music from that time and from the 50s as well. That's the reason that the music is fantastic throughout. The soundtrack in it is brilliant, because otherwise I don't think I could choose between Spider-Man and X-Men First Class.
All right, Cameron.
It's a really close thing for me too. Because Fassbender was amazing in that. The whole sequence where Kevin Bacon's character dies as the coin is going through his head
Yeah, that
is
was
so good. It's so messed up, but it's so good. Because he's just cutting back and forth between Xavier and him dying as Xavier's feeling all of it.
Yeah, but Beast looked terrible.
Beast looked okay.
this is where we got Little Mystique too, right?
Yeah.
Young Mystique.
No, when she was a kid, and
Yeah,
then we
that's what I
got
said,
the-
Young
yeah,
Mystique,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beast looked terrible.
I think I still gotta go with Spider-Man 2.
Yeah,
Just for the nostalgia's sake, because it was one of the classics.
All right, here's the thing. I
Also, my back.
yeah,
My back.
I loved Spider-Man 2, but Fassbender, he was so much better that I'm gonna go with X-Men First Class. So
He did the young anger a lot better.
He
Also,
He
did.
him like cleaning through Nazis was
Yes.
a really fun.
Yes, it
sequence.
was. And as you mentioned, Kevin Bacon Bacon underrated as a villain, because he's pretty good at
he was fantastic.
Yeah,
he
he
was evil.
He was
evil.
And you got
personified.
Emma Frost.
Emma
was in
Frost
there,
was
too.
really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Azazel was in there.
Yeah.
So the Hellfire Club had a decent coterie of villains.
All right, so Cameron's going Spider-Man 2. Odie and I are going X-Men First Class. I am going to roll the dice, and I rolled a 1.
Chris again.
Chris again.
Do you think Chris's
I
ears
wish
are
we
burning?
had a thing that like had their heads on there, so like it would spin it and be like Chris is selected.
And believe it or not, Chris goes with X-Men First Class.
Really?
So X-Men First Class is going through. I don't know if it's an upset. It's going to be hard for
Not
there to
really.
be upsets in this thing because of, the majority of the movies. What percentage would you think of these movies are good?
Most of them.
9.5.
Well, you still got some Fantastic Fours and some Hulks in there.
Yeah, but
that
you
are-
can watch them.
You
Like,
can.
I mean,
No,
like,
you can. You're right.
I'd call them hangover TV. No, not that I've had a hangover in quite some time, but when you just don't want to think about anything, you just want to watch and just vegetate.
Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and do this next matchup. And I'm sure I'm probably going to be mad when it's over, but we're going to do it anyway. It is Captain America Winter Soldier, which is still my favorite Captain America. And probably it's my second favorite Marvel movie. First being Endgame,
Okay.
just because On Your Left will get me every single time.
On your left.
Yeah, but
But-
because it was a spy thriller and you find out that Hydra is a thing still, I just thought it was amazing. And it's going up against the original X-Men. Now, the original X-Men, if you watch it now, it has a lot of flaws. Halle Berry as Storm is still good
Yeah.
and always will be. and of course Hugh Jackman as. I mean, it's good.
He looks so young in it.
It's good, but it's not great.
No.
And I like Sabretooth.
But
I
it
like
was the
all that.
first step towards all.
It was. It was. So if you want to pick for nostalgia's sake and say, yeah, that's it. But I am going Captain America Winter Soldier. Cameron, what do you got?
All right. I definitely have a major love for Captain America Winter Soldier. Just all the things about it were excellent. From the music to the action to the emotional stakes and everything. The Hydra twist was the best thing about it. Also, just the music too behind the Winter Soldier. I play that constantly.
And
But-
you meet Sam for the first time.
Yes, you get introduced to Falcon, the eventual new Captain America. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Captain America Winter Soldier.
Okay, so we
It's hard
got
to
two
compare.
Captain Americas. Odie, what you doing?
I'm not gonna go Captain America.
Well, there's no surprise there.
Yeah, no, I
Because
just
you're going to go for Halle Berry.
that's not why. I just didn't enjoy. I know you said it's one of your favorite.
It's because you're anti.
I've tried. No, I'm an uncle. I tried so many times to watch it. I tried like 2 or 3 times to watch it. I can't warm to Bucky. I just
As the bad guy? Because he's a bad guy through the entire
I
thing.
know, but like Kevin Bacon's a fantastic bad guy. I like him, and I like.
You don't need to warm to the villain.
I just
No, the real villain is Alexander Pierce. It's
Yeah.
not Bucky. Bucky has been brainwashed.
Yeah, I know, but
so
he's still a
so
bad-
Robert Redford is the true bad guy.
the character, I just can't. Like even when he appears in Endgame, I'm like, oh, it's Bucky.
Why?
I don't know. I
What's-
honestly don't
What's
know.
that thing in you that just that
I
indecipherable
think it's the arm.
thing?
I think it's the arm.
Well, you don't. Okay, so you don't like it because he's
He
anti.
doesn't like the one-armed man.
He doesn't like people with one arm.
Well, he framed Harrison Ford, so
Yeah, there we go. All right. So that means Cameron, roll the dice.
rolling the dice. It's a 4.
All right, we've got a 4. Who are we
probably
picking?
Chris again.
Oh no, it's actually Diesel.
Oh, Diesel. The hipster.
And let's see. Diesel goes with Winter Soldier, which means Winter Soldier
Goes
goes
through.
through.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to try to finish up with this in this hour. Probably won't, but close as the Bee Gees plays in the background. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, and we're wondering, how deep is your love?
You want that metric or imperial?
Zero and 9.
I said.
On the
do you want-
Barricade Talk Show.
you want that in metric or imperial?
Well, I think there should have
This is
been.
How
America.
deep is my love? Yeah.
I think there should have been metric troopers in Star Wars. So
What?
That doesn't make sense.
yes, it does. Imperial troopers, metric troopers.
Okay, but they're typically called the
Don't care.
stormtroopers.
Don't care.
Just gonna power on through.
Hey, Bella, it's my island, mine.
Bella.
Bella,
I mean, Ball and Media?
yeah, or Balla.
I think it's Ball and Media.
Okay, then Ball and Media. It's
You ain't never
my
been balling. So
Ireland.
Yeah, you ain't balling.
I am the most wanted man on my island. More's the pity, I am not on my island.
because he's from a peninsula.
Geography. Geography.
No, because that person said that I remind of the Irishman.
You want-
Stephen is my name.
Or- You want of these?
I haven't seen it, but
Yeah, now you're in trouble. Cat videos forever.
yeah, they had a Gatling gun. Well, they had a crew. There's a cat crew.
Of course.
Cat, I'm a kitty cat. And a meow 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 and a meow meow meow. Yeah, Trey, I do like Pearl Jam, and I went to see Pearl Jam 2 nights in 3 days. That was good. I
I
enjoyed
don't
it.
care for their politics. I do like their music.
Oh, I don't. I zone out for the politics.
Are they more known for the music now or the
Yes,
politics?
yes, more. He's chilled out.
Does he?
Yeah,
Well, that's a smart move.
but not Billie Eilish. She's turned into an idiot
She's still living.
on stolen land. Yeah,
I don't know.
that's what she said.
That's what she said.
How deep is your love?
Your
Is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to know. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools. Bring it back down.
He doesn't know lyrics.
Yeah, I do.
Not that one. You don't.
He's making Bee Gees noises.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. All of our love for you here on this wonderful Valentine's Day.
I'm impressed.
What?
Well, I mean, you got all of our love very, very quickly. You got the Bee Gees before it even got into the intro.
This is all stuff from my time.
I know.
So
Yeah. No.
I mean, you know,
Yeah. Okay.
there was a moment, and I think a lot of us are like that. When I turned on the radio, and no matter
Yeah.
what channel it was, I knew every song and every lyric. And the sad part is, as parts of my mind go, and parts of my mind are going, especially the memory, I forget names like crazy. I don't forget the lyrics. I mean,
Yeah.
I
no,
just
I'm
want to
the same.
remind you, my name is not Boy.
It is crazy though.
it has always been boy. Give me
Hello, boy.
my Dr. Pepper boy. No, when I think boy, I think Phantasm. So I mean,
that actually gives me a little bit of kind of I don't know what it is. So you've seen the film Michael Collins, or maybe you haven't. It's about an Irish revolutionary.
you're looking at me like you better have seen it, and I have not seen it.
You better have seen it.
No, it sounds
Don't
like
you know?
it
about
sounds
the
like something that
revolutionary?
could really happen. I don't watch those movies.
It was.
Although I do
it-
watch alien movies, and
it-
those could really happen. But
It was the film that made Liam Neeson. He played the main character.
so it wasn't when he played Briar in Next to Kin.
nah.
He did,
Briar?
and he did it.
Briar?
Yeah, he did a Southern accent worse than yours.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second now.
Maybe they went to the same dialect coach.
We didn't-
Maybe.
No, I taught him everything he knows. Hold on a second now. You know as well as I do that I don't have an Irish accent.
Okay.
I put on the Irish accent.
Okay, all right.
You know I'm from Bacon, tell you what.
What were you saying? I don't remember
That's a
where we-
ridiculous accent. I hope you know that.
Where are we?
I
What
know.
are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing the bracket.
We're doing the bracket.
Yes, we are. Let's move on to our next matchup,
Mhm.
and we're gonna get to some other stuff eventually. In the next hour, we are for sure. We're gonna get to St. Valentine's Day.
No, we're not.
All right, we are.
My
I'm not-
buddy, St. Valentine.
Yeah.
No,
There's
dude.
been more than one, so I don't know which one was your buddy. All right, because we're gonna get into the history of
Oh,
of
yeah.
Valentine's Day. All right, the next matchup is the Avengers. This is the original one with Hawkeye and with Black Widow and with the Raging Hulk and with Iron Man
And the
with Captain
space
America. Yeah, and the space whales, where Loki is the bad guy
Space Whales.
and sent by one Thanos to do what he did, going up against X-Men Origins Wolverine. Odie,
Yeah.
talk about these movies and tell me which one you're picking.
Literally just watched in the last 24 hours, watched Wolverine Origins again. And it's going to be a hard one for me now, lads. The first Avengers was fantastic. It really was. It was where we saw everybody coming together finally, because we knew it was going to happen because they built it up. It's like the new Avengers movie that's coming out. They're building it up so much. We know what's going to happen. And this is the same with the first one. Built it up. We were all kind of wondering how Captain America and Iron Man and Thor would stay in the one screen together. And it worked really well. But the small little things about Wolverine, just like where we realized that we've been lied to about his adamantium claws, that, you know, they were put onto bone and they weren't in his body all the time. And I was just kind of gonna have to go with Wolverine.
All right, so you
I
mentioned
still don't know how they got the sharpened. I don't know how they sharpened them into blades. because they would have just covered the bone spikes that were in his hands.
it was a technique that only Stryker could do.
Yeah, but it was
So,
just injecting it.
yeah. Well,
Maybe it just conformed to the shape.
by the
like,
way,
in between his
of
bones.
his-
the
Sagittarius.
bones were pointy.
They were. Oh, they were,
Yeah.
but they weren't bladey.
Yeah, that's very true.
Mm.
All right, so X-Men, I mean not X-Men, the Avengers rather. The Avengers, we saw a bunch of separate movies leading into one single movie, which
Yeah.
hadn't been done before.
No.
And it was amazing how they did that. I love all the Wolverine movies, even the one that was really bad supposedly. I loved all those because I love the one that was really bad. It was like him and Sabretooth, right? And
That's
then-
the one that we're talking about.
oh, we're talking about this one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And them fighting wars and dying and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah,
I
that
thought,
was interesting to have the
Yeah,
history of that.
I thought that was really cool. But the Avengers, man, I don't think.
You're gonna go with it.
Yeah, I'm going with the Avengers.
It's hard to beat the Avengers.
Actually, do
'cause
you
it's
know
just
what?
how
Do you know
much-
what? I didn't like the love story in the Wolverine. I liked everything else, but the love story actually took from it because I did not want
Are you
to
talking about the Wolverine or Wolverine Origins?
Origins.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Do you know what? Do you know what? I shall poo-poo upon Wolverine for this one, and I shall go with the Avengers.
All right. No need to roll the dice then because Odie has changed his vote.
He is poo-pooed.
Upon Hugh Jackman. Sorry, Hugh. Look, buddy.
further.
I mean, nothing but love for you, but
All right.
No.
This next matchup is Deadpool 2 versus Amazing Spider-Man 2. I can read, really, I can. I just
Ca-
printed
can
it
you?
really small.
Okay.
So
It's really small.
yeah, it is
font.
very small. Deadpool 2 versus Amazing Spider-Man 2. All right. I'm going Deadpool 2 because we know who dies in Amazing Spider-Man 2. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, Gwen Stacy dies and it was so heart-wrenching. You knew it was going to happen.
It still sucks.
And
to
it's
watch,
still, and
though.
you don't want to watch, but you also want to see how they do the effect
Mhm.
and just the sound.
No music, no anything.
Yeah, it was just no. So and plus Deadpool 2 was Deadpool 2. Went to see it with Chris Evans. Chris Evans, by the way, one of the OGs of the Upstate Pulse, will be here live in studio next week for our anniversary.
Cool.
The intro for that thing was he thought very funny. I couldn't hear out of my right ear for
Also the Juggernaut song.
yeah. It was just all right. We're gonna get back to this matchup because we've got to
I think so.
we've got to take a break. You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas.
I'm glad that we're having the break because I need to think about this one.
Chris laughed so loud. It was like,
It was
I was like,
deafening.
dude, I cannot hear.
I'm glad Dad was sitting right there.
Yeah, it was.
He was absorbing all
It
the
was like-
sound.
Oh, make it stop.
It's like if you had a thing of water, it would just be like going around.
I love Chris, but he can get pretty loud. And he and I and Rob Brown shared an office for a while. When those two would get going, the two loud people, it was excruciating. And they weren't doing it on purpose just to mess with me. They're just loud.
It's just naturally like that.
B. Allen. It's not Barry Allen, is it?
Fastest man alive.
You see how she led with that? Made it sound like they had found her or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's messed up.
that's clickbait. Except it's ear clickbait.
Yeah.
Ear bait?
Ear bait. That's how you catch
Ear bait.
That's how you catch earworms.
Okay. Oh well, I mean, you got to catch them somehow, and then you get to put them in
The
Chekhov's
official-
ear. Or Chekhov.
How many ears did Spock have?
Say years?
Ears.
Years? He had two.
3.
Did not have 3 ears.
He had 3 ears.
Did not have.
He did 3 ears. He had his left ear, he had his right ear, and he had his final front ear.
That's a dad joke, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to tell this to the stream
Tell 'em,
alone
tell 'em.
because okay, Braden.
Hello,
Cool.
stream.
So we went to buy furniture today, and we walked into a local furniture store, and I got a Batman coat for Christmas. I wanted it. We found a site that's some really cool stuff. I'm also wearing a Batman shirt. I try not to go Batman on Batman,
Yeah.
but I did it anyway
Like
because
double denim.
it's
No.
also it's time to. I didn't want to wear the loud shirt today because I wore it last week. I try not to wear the same shirt on Saturdays, for at least a month. And we walk in, and the first thing I hear is, "No, no, 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 no." I'm like, "Oh crap!" They're just gonna make fun of me the entire time.
Did you walk into the party like you were walking onto your yacht?
And then, well, you know how I walk, painfully,
So vain.
painfully. Yeah. I turn that. Well, no, my limp is such that I can turn it into a pimp right now. When your limp is really bad, you can't turn it into a pimp unless you're really old, and then you can pull that off, and you're getting out of like a El Camino or something. But
like a certain level of osteoporosis.
so then it was an older dude. And I'm like, hey, this guy's making fun of me, because people think I'm childish for wearing the shirts I do, and I don't care. I could care less. I'm wearing them. You know why? Because I want to.
Are they all the different Batman?
Yeah, it's a cool shirt.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. So then that guy come back around. He's like, no. He's like, I'm not making fun. He's like, that is cool. You don't notice what you're doing. So the Batman coat I have has the Batman symbol across it, and it was open so the Batman was in the middle of the symbol, and he was telling me about it. And then I walked around the corner, another guy, Batman, cool. And no, Batman, cool. I was like, okay, all right. But then the salesman who was taking our order, I believe Mediterranean man.
Yeah.
Fernando. I'm not gonna say his name.
Fernando.
I'll tell. No. That would be more of a Spanish. I'm thinking more.
Where the hell is Spain? It's in the Mediterranean.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of it is.
Okay, Peninsula.
Most of it.
All right. So.
More
All right.
of it
I was thinking more.
How do you qualify that as far as like?
Because Portugal is on one side of it. So therefore, on one side of Spain, you've got Portugal.
All right.
And the
So.
other side of Spain, you've got
So Mediterranean may not have been the word. It may not have been the word. He looked like he was from Greece or one of those.
Stavros.
No, I'm not going to tell you his name.
It was Stavros.
He's in the demographic. He might be listening.
Hello.
Anyway, he's like,
Hey, Stavros.
so you like the Batman? And I said, yes.
I don't know why he's so fixated on that.
Stavros.
So does that mean?
How come I'm picturing him with those little finger things? No, those symbols, finger
Maracas.
symbols. No, finger
Oh,
symbols.
castanets.
I don't know what I just said.
Throw your nets on the other side, and then they were full of fish.
I'm doing Zorba the Greek. I'm tired.
Are you? Are you doing big fat Greek wedding? Is that what you're doing? Okay.
A different thing popped in my head.
What you doing? Is someone out there?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Are they by our cars?
Park in front of yours.
Oh,
You always hit the panic button.
I did.
Wait, did you?
I did.
it's good. It wasn't your fault. Right now that you touched it.
Look harder, Odie.
Start flashing yours.
Okay, I want to see.
Injured? Just call Joy Law Firm, 864-888-8888. This President's Day, Pure Talk is honoring
It's panic button.
by offering unlimited talk text.
Is the thing where
Woo,
keeps the horn?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Ben Franklin by charging families hundreds of dollars for the same 5G coverage. What? Franklin wasn't even impressed. Hang on to those Benjamins. Dial pound 25.
Sorry, stream.
We're playing with the cars.
Hopefully they don't get out with a sledgehammer and go, stop!
Play with this car. Oh, are we back? We're nearly back.
If you're doing that, hit the other one, not mine. All right, don't hit either one.
Are they hider? Oh, they're curling.
I've done that before.
Have it
Yeah, there's a local curling club, and Rob and I went over to learn.
here.
Yeah, and
Ah,
unfortunately, that's when Lonzo, are you a Muppet? And I was so mad at that lady.
You're so mad you made us. You did a parody.
And that's
song.
why I did "Am I a Man or a Muppet" on the show afterwards.
He's gone.
Welcome into hour number 2 of the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo and Cameron and Odie having a blast on a Saturday night. We're so glad that you guys are participating. We have a good crew who are listening and who comment on the stream because we are live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and X at either the Upstate Pulse or 98.9 WRD, and on the text line 800-905 0989. My water bug is getting to me a little bit there. Sorry about that. Drew says Odie is still the GOAT. I don't know. That means like you're old or something.
the
or-
greatest of all time.
Are you the greatest of all time? I am the greatest of all time. All right. We are in the middle of our bracket. We're going to finish it up. We got a couple more matchups, and then we're going to get to Valentine's Day. We have a special treat, or we may be torturing you. I don't know.
Wait, it's Valentine's Day?
It is Valentine's Day. We're going to be talking about that and very, very soon. All right. So before we went to break, the matchup was Deadpool 2 versus Amazing Spider-Man 2, and I already went with Deadpool 2. Odie was trying to decide. Cameron, who you got?
I think I got to go with Deadpool 2.
All right, Odie.
It was just a better sequel.
See, I liked Deadpool 2, but I could not stand that kid.
Yeah, the kid was annoying. I agree.
He was so
yeah, he
annoying.
was. And anything he's in, he was in one of the Godzillas. And I didn't like him in that either.
And he was terrible in that. And he was in a New Zealand film that I saw. Like, he's from New Zealand, and he was in a film that I saw. I can't even remember what it was. I was just like, that actor is, huh?
Nothing. Keep
What?
going.
Okay, I can't.
Get it down.
Get down.
You kind of go with me.
Look, I'm going to go with Deadpool 2, but it's under complete and utter duress because it is dead. It is. I mean, come on. It's Ryan. I have such a man crush on Ryan Reynolds. Oh yeah, man crush. It's a thing. Like, I'm totally heterosexual, but you can have a man crush.
I
on
regret
Ryan
moving.
Reynolds.
I regret moving my eyebrow. It
Mm.
wasn't really in response.
Yes,
to
it's
you.
okay. All right.
It was.
Let's just move on. And man, that's really small.
I could read it,
Dude, it's
no,
cold in here. Okay?
No. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness going up against Ant-Man and Wasp, Quantumania. Now, some people would say, man, two bad films. Neither one of those are good. Whoever they're going up against, whoever wins is going to lose in the next round, and they probably will. Quantumania was annoying for a couple reasons. One, they got rid of Luis.
Yeah,
he was the funny part, and he's one of the parts that made the Ant-Man movies good.
the Wombats made it good.
Yeah, they were so good, and they got rid of him, and they replaced the actress for his daughter with someone who was so stinking annoying. She was just, and it could be the writing, I don't know, but the smirk on her face just bothered me.
Yeah,
she's very much a snot the entire time.
And going up against Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, I know some people didn't like it. I liked him as a zombie. I thought that was pretty cool. And
Yeah, think about
talking
using a
about the
spell to possess your
excursions.
own dead
Yeah.
body.
And listen, we got to see Wanda die or not die. I mean, one or the other. And when she took out the Illuminati, I mean, if I'm flipping through channels and the Illuminati scene comes up, I'm waiting to see Mr. Fantastic turned into spaghetti. And the
By the way, when his head pops, I just hear the grunt birthday party.
yeah,
sound effect.
yay! It's worth it for that and for Morta.
Yes. Again, the funniest line to me, and I don't know why, it's just like, I can see why your Mardo didn't like you very much, as he's just stuck in a pit.
And it's also really sad when Wanda finally realizes what she's doing to the kids. But the fact that they do exist in another universe. So
see, this is why you never touch corrupt items.
yes. The
See,
Darkhold.
Here's the thing: is that I've seen both movies, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wow.
That's how much I just tuned out completely. I've actually tuned out of these movies so much that I'm going to do something unheard of. The next person to comment on any format is going to be my vote.
Wow.
Yes,
That's
the two of them are just dreadful.
it's a cop out, dude.
It's not.
It's definitely
It's
a
not.
cop out.
That's a hard cop.
I can't. Okay. I'll do the other one. I'll do the other one. I'll pop the dice, and if I get an even number, then the Madness Universe, whatever crap. it
Doctor
is,
Strange
that's
and the
fella.
Multiverse of Madness.
There we
Yeah.
go. I'm not even going to mention the second one. It's a 3.
So that's odd.
That's
so what's
odd.
that mean?
That's the other one then.
Yeah, okay. All right.
That's
so,
the one I'm picking.
So he's going with Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania?
There you go. Well,
Wow.
I mean, the fate dice chose for me.
Okay. All right, Cameron.
No, what was it? Guado had the red and the cube,
What did you say?
or what?
No, Watto.
Watto. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
let
Guado.
the dice decide.
Was it a fate cube?
Fate cube?
Did he call it a fate cube?
It might have
I
been
think
a
it's
fake
been a
cube.
fate cube.
It might have been.
That's
fake
what I said.
cube.
Fate.
No, fate.
No, fate, as in F-A-T-E.
Yeah, like let the fates decide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Qui-Gon.
Oh no, I say it different because
No,
I'm
it
not
sounded like you
American.
said faith, like F-A-I-T-H. There was definitely a
Yeah.
sound
Oh,
on it.
well, I mean,
There was. Hamburger's getting to you. All right, Cameron.
The hamburgers, man.
I was gonna go with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
As am I, obviously.
well,
So,
we got to roll the dice.
so it's my turn to roll.
That's mine. You missed me.
You're right. I did.
Yeah.
You go ahead and pop that Matic.
6, or it could be 9. I'm not sure.
Well, it can only be 6 because it's a regular dice. So,
we had that conversation.
this would be T2, former
T2.
member of the Upstate Pulse, Tim Snow,
Thank you.
and he went with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
so Doctor
so,
Strange. and-
Doctor Strange.
That's fine.
We got one more, and then we're gonna move on to some other stuff.
Even care less about them two films.
Okay, fine.
Just-
We get it.
Ridiculous.
All right,
Terrible.
our final matchup of that part of the
Yeah.
bracket is Spider-Man: Homecoming versus Doctor Strange. So, all right, the first Spider-Man with you know the short guy that can dance and stuff. And
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
Holland.
I listen. I don't know why I forgot Tom Holland's name.
The short
I
guy
should have
who
said
can dance.
Zendaya. He was in some movie where he was as a kid. He was a dancer.
Look at me, mama, I can dance.
And Doctor Strange, the first Doctor Strange. Now, the first Doctor Strange, man, I hate it.
Can't work with these hands.
Yeah, he was such a punk.
I did
And
like him though.
but
I mean, he learned how to have an existential experience, man.
Rachel McAdams, I think, was his
was the
love interest, and I think she's awesome.
Yeah.
And there's also Wong.
Yeah.
I mean, Wong was
Wong is one of the best
yeah.
characters. In the
when
entire
he's
thing.
still in the books
Wong.
and Wong keeps looking around and he doesn't see his hands come out and take the book. I just love that part. And it's going up against Spider-Man: Homecoming. Now, this isn't the first time that we've seen Tom Holland Spider-Man because that
No.
was Civil War. But we got to meet Ned. And a lot of people have a problem with Zendaya as MJ. And so do I. I mean, I like her,
Yeah.
but to me, Spider-Man's got to have a girlfriend who has red hair. It's just I don't care what race she is, as long as she has red hair. She's got to have red hair, and she's got to call him Tiger. She's just got to do that.
Did she not go?
Well, he's had a lot of other. I think she did.
Not in the first movie though. I don't
Yeah, it
think.
was probably later on.
You know,
But
Tiger. All right.
I don't like that. I don't like hearing.
It sounded
that
more like a
movie.
pig. I don't
Yeah.
know. If Ladies and gentlemen, he has cracked himself up.
Okay. Well,
All right, Odie,
Yeah.
what are you picking? Spider-Man: Homecoming or Doctor Strange?
Oh, you know, I like them very little, but I like them both good. But I don't know. I've actually need to reset myself on this one.
Marissa.
Spider-Man.
Thank you. All right, Cameron.
Now, hold on a second.
What?
That was a little bit swaying
no,
by
you
the judges.
casted your vote. It's final. I was gonna go with Spider-Man: Homecoming. I did like a lot of aspects about Doctor Strange. Main villain was a little
Yeah, he was, and that's
Caecilius just they
That's
didn't
the
do
thing.
enough with him.
That's the thing. There are some of these movies that would have been better with a better villain.
Yeah.
And I know it's an introduction to Doctor Strange, but it's also
Homecoming had a much better villain.
and
Was
yeah,
Homecoming,
Flash
was
Thompson.
Homecoming Mysterio?
No,
No.
Homecoming was the very first one.
No Way
It was
Home.
Keaton.
Or Far From Home.
Oh,
That was Michael Keaton.
I
Yeah.
actually didn't even
Yeah.
see that film.
Yeah.
You didn't
with-
see that one?
No.
Oh, when he's
in the
he's
car.
He said, I want to talk to Peter a little bit. And he threatens to kill him. It's amazing. It just Michael Keaton, how
See, no,
he
no,
can
no,
go.
that-
Michael Keaton
yes.
as a vulture, and then as a dad, and how he could just quickly just turn.
Just turned from
Because Keaton
loving
is such a
father
good
to-
actor from
Oh, yeah.
going to comedy to crazed
Mhm.
in just a moment.
Also, the scene where he drops a building on Peter, and he's like, going like the stuff he's saying before is like, "Hey, Pete, how you doing?" just
So I just voted for a film that I've never seen because somebody, and I don't know which one of you, because you sound the same, said Marissa Tomei.
We are related. But so Spider-Man goes through. Okay, we are
Yeah,
done.
hold on. You and Marissa Tomei are related.
Maybe.
I mean,
cousins like
you wanna-
removed or
You want to like, yeah?
no.
Okay.
By the way, if you are watching this, I am not related to
Fine.
Marissa Tomei as far as I know. Okay? I don't appear to be Italian. I think she is.
Is she Italian?
I believe she might be of Italian descent.
Here we go.
possibly.
Yes, that's what I'm going to go with. All right, that's it for the bracket this week. We're going to continue with that later. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk Valentine's Day because it's Valentine's Day.
To all you lovers out there.
You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD,
What's the song?
the voice of the
What's
Carolinas.
the song? What is the song? What is it? Ladies and gentlemen, his head, I can see the cogs turning. It's cogs.
See, I don't know. Maybe is this Depeche Mode? Yeah, yeah. All right, we're going to break. I don't know that I know this specific
Strange
song.
Love. it's
Oh,
called?
Strange Love. Yeah, I do. But Depeche Mode has a sound, and you know it's them when you hear it. When I got to that part, I would have got Strange. But a couple of their songs kind of start that way, and just have that feel to it.
Boy,
Depeche Mode, sneaky political. You just like enjoying the song singing, and you realize, oh, that's what they're talking about. What the Sam Hill is that? Okay, it's some sort of saying movie thing. We can't click on links on our text line. Whoever sent a link to our text line.
Mike, 30 midterms. Is that a promo?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it is. There's another one.
What is it? Yeah, let's come on back. Here we go. That's a lot of stinking pages. I didn't organize my notes today.
Huh?
I'm talking to the people. I didn't organize my notes today because I had an inability to do so. I really wanted to, but it just wouldn't work, bro. So I was like, I need to put this in order, man. And I was like, what is numbers? I don't know what numbers are. I think numbers are made up by the man and their lies. It's just keep us in order, man. That's all. Like 1 and 2, what is that?
She's 61.
Who?
Mr. Man.
Okay. Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. I think I said no Celine, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I said no Celine.
You told me not to.
Yeah.
So what am I?
Of course you're going to do it. Yes. At least it's not the song that I said. So
I couldn't find it.
yeah, good. We don't do Canada on the show unless we're making fun of it.
We
okay?
are, because I'm just about to talk about a
Much-
Canadian tuxedo.
Much like country, we only deal with it if we're making fun of it.
Big butt country.
Big butt.
All right. We have moved away from the bracket. It is that day, that glorious day, if you have someone. But if you don't, then you don't like this day. And you say, this is a Hallmark day made up by the Hallmark company to sell cards. And I'm not going to dispute that. There are many different versions of, origins, supposedly, of Valentine's Day. Here's the thing I want to point out. I'm happily married, been married for over 33 years. And I warned my wife I was doing this so I wouldn't get in trouble. But to all you people out there, and you know who you are, you ain't got nobody. I was heard that there's a thing called Galentine's Day.
Yeah, that's where all the ladies just
Yeah,
go out and get
yeah.
drunk. Yeah.
Guys don't do that. Guys are like, okay, we don't have to buy anything. We don't have to do anything. It sucks being alone, but I save money. That's what guys do.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it just don't work. Don't work. Bunch of guys getting together to share their feelings sounds like a therapy or something. That's,
We don't do that.
Chris on the stream says it's Big Candy trying to get you addicted. Yeah, and it works.
Big candy.
Had some chocolate before I came in. All right. According to the article that I got, which I don't remember from where, or I would give them credit, but since I didn't, I'm just going to read it. Valentine's Day is a holiday celebrated every February 14th in 2026. It falls on Saturday, February 14th. That's today. Yeah, whatever. All right. The story of St. Valentine's, the history of Valentine's Day, the story of the patron saint of lovers is shrouded in mystery. We do know that February has long been celebrated as a month of romance, and that Valentine's Day, as we know it today. Why is February a month of romance? It's because it's cold?
Because of Valentine's Day.
No, is it because it's cold?
What?
So it's cold and you need body warmth. So romance happens when you do that.
Okay.
Inevitably, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes if you're lucky, as the term goes.
Hubba hubba.
All right,
We ain't
so
talking about gum.
here's a version.
That's hubba bubba. Can't get that anymore anyway.
The Catholic Church recognizes at least 3 different saints named Valentine or Valentinus.
Valentia.
So it's a threesome of
This is
Valentines?
Valentinus. No, stop it. Who were martyred in the 3rd century AD. One legend contends that Valentine was a priest in Rome when Emperor Claudius II, Gothicus, Claudius II, Gothicus. So he's like a Gothic.
Yeah, you know
Kaiser.
he's edgy.
Gothic Kaiser decided
I'm the Pope, okay, and just listen to death metal, okay.
decided that single men made better soldiers than those with wives and families. He outlawed marriage for young men. Valentine, realizing the injustice of the decree, defied Claudius and continued to marry couples in secret. When Valentine's actions were discovered, Claudius ordered his execution. Others insist St. Valentine of Interamnia? Interamnia?
Get a cream for that.
Okay, yeah, I know, but it's expensive. A bishop
Romulus?
is the true namesake of the holiday. He too was beheaded during Claudius II's reign.
See, that's why being in love sucks. You get your head chopped off.
Yeah, well, in some cases.
Yeah.
In other places it's called circumcision. Other stories suggest Valentine might have been killed for attempting to help Christians escape harsh Roman prisons. I'm talking about harsh Roman prisons here. I don't know what's funny about that. And in prison, Valentine actually sent the first Valentine greeting himself after he fell in love with a young girl, possibly his jailer's daughter, who visited him during his confinement. Okay,
that's a different kind
but
of
here's the thing.
This is just nothing good came from any of
Oh,
that.
no. Here's the thing. When you're out there celebrating Valentine's Day, did you know that you are celebrating a pagan holiday?
Go on.
So if you're against the pagans, you should not be celebrating Valentine's. That's what I'm saying.
I come from pagan origin.
Although some believe Valentine's Day is celebrated in the middle of February to commemorate the anniversary of Valentine's death, or burial, which probably occurred around 80 to 70. Another theory is that the Christian church might have decided to place St. Valentine's feast day in the middle of February in an effort to Christianize the pagan celebration of Lupercalia.
Just like they did for Christmas. So
Modern scholars dispute the idea given the few similarities between Lupercalia and the modern holiday. You guys know about Lupercalia,
yeah,
right?
so Chupacabra.
Yeah, but no, those are scary and they are real.
Oh.
Celebrated at the
Is that
Ides
thing
of
when you spin
February.
around and wear platforms?
No, when
That's
you're
disco. Celebrated at the Ides of February or February 15th, Lupercalia was a fertility festival.
Oh,
I'm sure Odie's been to some of those in Ireland.
do you know Viagra is made in Ireland?
I'm not surprised. Members of the Luperci, which sounds like a fraternity, an order of Roman priests,
No, lubricant
gathered at a
sounds like-
sacred cave where the infants Romulus and Remus were
Yeah.
believed to have been cared for by a she-wolf or lupa. The priests then sacrificed a goat for fertility and a dog for purification. After they skinned the goat and made its hide into strips, dipped those into the sacrificial blood and took to the streets, gently slapping both women and crop fields with the goat hide. Far from being fearful, Roman women often welcomed the touch of the hides because they believed it would make them more fertile in the coming year. So when you're celebrating Valentine's Day,
You're worshiping
some priest done killed a goat
killed a dog
and then took the hide,
and then got some BDSM
strips
going
of their
on.
hide. So they cut all the strips and they just went around smacking people with bloody hide.
BDSM.
Yeah, the
It's
world.
not.
It is.
Stop it.
It is.
No,
The world's always been gross.
That's where they're slapping each other with.
no,
whips.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm trying
It
to
might
move on
not
from
hurt.
that.
It
I'm
might
not.
be-
You said it three
No,
times.
I'm
Let's go.
No, I'm not. I'm not moving on from it.
All right.
The Catholic Church invented BDSM. No, there you go.
Okay. Valentine's
Catholic.
Day. I'm not doing that.
They're not.
Lupercalia survived the initial rise of Christianity, but was outlawed as it was deemed unchristian at the end of the 5th century when Pope Gelasius declared February 14th was St. Valentine's Day. It was not until much later, however, that the day became definitely associated with love. During the Middle Ages, a common belief across France and England held to the idea that Valentine's Day should be an occasion for romance. The English poet Geoffrey Chaucer
Ooh,
was the first to record St. Valentine's Day as a day of romantic celebration in his 1380s poem, The Parliament of Fowls, writing for this won't sit on a St. Valentine's Day when every fowl cometh there to choose his mate.
Is that Jeffrey Charms that was in?
Geoffrey Chaucer.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah,
is
yeah,
he in
from
the
A
first
Knight's
or
Tale.
Knight's Tale.
Yeah.
Yes.
I could write you down a
He-
quote if you want. A soliloquy.
He wrote the Canterbury Tales.
He was also
He's a very famous author.
Vision.
Yes, he was. And still is,
Yeah.
by the way.
I was about to say,
And
A Knight's
used-
Tale
and
was
according-
part of the Canterbury Tales.
And according to
Except it's called Canterbury, not Canterbury.
according to a recent lawsuit,
I'm sorry,
he
I'm
and Johnny
American.
Depp did a lot of drugs. So anyway,
Was that a mega pint?
Were you there?
yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
so there you go. It's based on a pagan holiday, and here's the thing.
Go on.
So you may say, "Listen, I didn't get you a Valentine's Day card. I didn't get you candy." And here's the thing, because I know
I got
that-
these goat eyes.
that you're a very busy person, and I know that you don't know the origins of Valentine's Day, but here it is. It's a pagan holiday where they sacrifice goats and dogs and slap people with the blood from the hide of the goats. And we know you don't want to be associated with that.
You don't want no goat blood.
So here's what I want to say. You're welcome. I saved you. You are welcome.
Blood.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we got a special treat for you. Maybe. You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas. Sounds country. Oh, it's Dolly Parton's I Will Always Love You. Yeah. She used to sing that version at the end of her variety show that she used to do.
Oh, did she?
She was on a swing. The variety show was weird because Anson Williams was on it a lot. Potsy from
Oh, yeah.
Happy Days. He was on it singing all the time.
Was he a singer?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah. Even in Happy Days, he was the lead singer of a band.
Okay.
On that note, Chris, make sure you punch a cultist.
Not the bees. Not the bees.
Love to talk.
I just wanted to say how much I enjoy talk radio. We were able to have different opinions. We were able to discuss them.
You're in the right place.
You take both sides of the issue, you digest it, and you put it out there just for conversation.
We're here to talk so you can be heard. Thank you very much for your work.
I don't even know what all that is on the text line. It's like, okay.
Oh, my amp and preamp. Okay.
I know what an amp and a preamp is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just all the
I
other
was
stuff.
reading it. I was like,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
Why is it doing that?
What did it do?
Forecast twice.
Did you put weather in?
Yeah.
I don't think you have to. I think you put it in.
No, I did, and all the rest of them I have to. He's putting them in sporadically.
Right. He doesn't put them in every break.
Oh,
Yeah.
and tell him not to.
No. I'm not doing that. There's something I want. I'm going to be really nice.
True.
This month, get $13,500 off a 2025 F-150 or 2.9%.
That car is gone. We'll see if they left us a discouraging note.
Who has paper on?
I want to go curling.
It's in Greenville. If you look up Greenville Curling Club, you should be able to find it. And they have free classes. So you can sign up. And they also have leagues. And it's that ice is slippery. And they have a thing that you step on for the slide. Dude, if you don't do it right, you are going to face plant.
Palmetto Curling Club? What must be it?
I believe that's it. Yeah. There's a wonderful,
Oh, they do it over at the pavilion.
yeah. There's a wonderful dude named Michelle, who's not from this country, Michelle, who,
The
and
dude.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. He was awesome.
What you want to do is
Because he was, I think he was from Canada, actually. I don't know. I can't remember.
okay.
But this was a couple years ago. And he told me, because I was having trouble with my knee after I did a little bit.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't bend like that anymore either. He's like, there's another way you can do it. So the sweepers, you can unhook them from the brush,
Oh, yeah.
and you can use them. You can use the handle to push the rock.
Ah.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool. Please stop it.
What?
Stop the torture.
It's Alabama.
Yeah, which is torture.
It's not
Yeah.
torture.
We're in South Carolina, man. I don't want to hear no Alabama.
Roll Tide.
Surprised you know that.
He's using his limited knowledge.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
so-
much it after that.
Yeah,
one.
so it was pretty, I mean, it worked.
It worked.
It definitely worked. We're back into the Upstate Pulse. Valentine's Day, I get it. There's a lot of people out there who don't like Valentine's Day because it reminds them that they're alone. And I completely get it. I've been alone before, and I know how that feels. And you look around, you see everybody else who's together, and you're like, okay, whatever. Why am I at the Gas and Sip on Saturday night? By choice. If you get the reference, you're my friend. Anyway, we decided to do a little audio tribute to all the ones out there who are alone tonight. If I can remember where to start. No, it's not yet. I don't think it's yet. I don't think it's yet.
I can put it
After-
over- I can put it
after-
over the stream. Can't I? Can I put it over the stream?
Sure.
Yeah.
You love her, but she loves him, and he loves somebody else. You just can't win.
And so it goes till the day you die. This thing they call love, it's gonna make
had the blues, the reds and the pinks. One thing for sure,
Love stinks.
love stinks. Yeah, love stinks.
Love stinks.
Yeah, love stinks.
Love stinks.
You know what really
Yeah,
stinks?
yeah.
Love stinks.
Love stinks.
Depends on how you're
Yeah, yeah. 2 by 2 and side by side. Love's gonna find you. Yes, it is. You just can't hide.
You'll hear it call. Your heart will fall. Then love will fly. It's gonna soar.
I don't care for any Casanova thing. All I can say is love stinks. Love stinks.
I don't need any
Yeah,
words.
yeah.
Somebody keeps singing my part. Fine.
Love stinks.
I don't care.
Still love sing love stinks.
No,
Yeah,
love
yeah,
I mean, you know.
Yeah, fine. I don't care.
Love stinks.
I don't care. It's a stinky
Yeah,
song.
yeah. One of us will be professional.
As far as songs
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
Would you at least shoot you up?
what I do up.
Would you shoot you up?
No. I tried it once and it hurt.
Shoot you up.
Shoot you up. Shoot you up. Shoot you up. Shoot you up. I've been through diamonds. I've been through makes.
I've been through it all. Love stinks. Yes.
Artie's supposed to be doing that part. You've been
Yeah,
killing
I was.
this part
Yeah,
the entire
the
time.
entire
You're supposed
time.
to do
That's
love
why
stinks.
You've been doing the things that ain't parentheses. He's supposed to be doing the one that's parentheses.
Yeah, there is two parts
I don't
of
know.
it.
I don't know what apprentices is. You know, at the end of the day, it's nighttime.
It's you and your dadgum dyslexia. You're it's only you to blame.
I mean, you know that I have
Love
dyslexia.
stinks.
I'm aware of
Yeah,
that.
It kind of hurts.
He
like,
felt
you know?
bad about it after he said
Yeah.
it. He didn't mean to. I mean, you know.
There was a pause afterwards.
No, there was-
I felt actual
Yeah, he
empathy.
really felt. He's like, "Oh, I went too far."
Yeah, that
you
was-
know,
that was
I
a
mean,
subtle- that
it
was a
was.
subtle-
It
You know,
he did not
like,
mean it. Please don't take it
the line-
seriously.
the line we
I
talked
just-
about
I mean,
earlier.
you know,
That was like
I
into
realized,
the, that was
yeah, I
into
just-
the
I
ribs,
mean-
you know, there's pain.
I know we're all talking. Here's the thing. So we're arguing now because I know you didn't know this,
No,
but love stinks.
couldn't care about it.
Also, getting hit in the mouth with a paper ball also stinks.
Hit him out with
If
any
someone
ball.
was throwing a temper tantrum,
If you get hit in the mouth with any
because he
ball,
doesn't
it
know
hurts.
how the organization works.
All right,
What's an
so
organization?
I hope you enjoyed it, or at least thought it was funny, or at least relate to it. We're going to in just a moment do. We don't have two breaks, do we? We only have-
No.
No, we have one. So we're going to hit the nerd roundtable in just a moment. But in case you didn't know, in case you didn't get the gist of that song,
Love stinks.
love stinks. For a lot of people, it does. It doesn't really, though. I mean, when you're in it, it's amazing.
It always just sucks not to happen.
Why are you messing with the fantasy? We know about the reality. Don't ruin the fantasy, okay?
The Upstate Pulse presents the Nerd Roundtable.
Allow me to elaborate.
Because the guys from your high school debate team need to lay the smackdown.
Are you familiar with the Drake equation? The one that estimates the odds of making contact with extraterrestrials by calculating the product of an increasingly restrictive series of fractional values, such as those stars with planets, and those planets likely to develop life. N equals R times FP times NE times FL times FI times FC times L. Yeah, that one.
You might want to get out your tape recorder, because it's going to be a historical moment.
All right, it's time to hit the nerd roundtable. And here's the thing:
Hang on.
who's getting noobed?
Me.
Talk you over.
I talked over
No,
the thing.
he did. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right. What are you doing, man? All right, so Odie sent me this story, sent me a text saying, "Are we going to talk about this?" And I wasn't sure if I wanted to talk about this, and also I'm kind of scared to talk about this.
I think we should just dabble into it.
yeah,
You know, like just take off your shoes, take off your socks, and just barely dip your toes into the paddle.
like an overgrown toenail,
A little bit.
touch
Just
it?
no,
Okay.
just dip your toes just gently into the paddling pool. Don't fully immerse yourself in.
All right,
Touch a
so
cuticle in there.
Yes, cuticle deep.
all three of us Nirvana fans.
Yeah.
I mean, for sure.
Yeah.
And we know that Kurt Cobain died supposedly by self-inflicted gunshot wound. And here's the thing: some more people are bringing it up that possibly that is not what happened.
No.
That it was actually murder.
Yep.
And I went down a rabbit hole today that I didn't want to go down, including like little
No, don't go there. Don't go- no.
videos
Okay.
that are, you know, it's almost like when I watched the Paul McCartney was replaced video.
What?
There's an entire documentary about that. So I'm watching this and I'm like, okay, all right, all this stuff may be true, but the guy who's presenting it is so fake.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, if you get someone with a little bit of, I don't want to say gravitas, but believability,
Is it
Sincerity?
Joie de vivre.
no, just believability.
Oh.
You don't have to be fancy.
Okay.
Just gotta.
That's what it means.
Yeah. What?
Joie de vivre.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I took 4 years of French.
Why are you
French.
speaking Fremen at us
So
Fremen.
Man.
what do you guys think?
from Dune?
800-905-0989 on stream, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X. Do you think Kurt Cobain was murdered? And if so, was it set up by supposedly his wife?
Yes.
Now, a lot of people
Apparently, yes.
are talking right now because, and this is no secret because this was out like a few years ago, that Courtney Love was in Jeffrey Epstein's black book. His little black book.
Oh, I heard something else
What'd you
along
hear?
the same lines. That the whole thing that's happening in England at the moment, that there was a prince who was on the island,
Yeah,
and that there was a princess who's no longer with us
really.
because she was about to.
But see, here's the thing. Supposedly, and there are a lot of things. And if you look, you can see things that maybe aren't there or tie things together that are not tied together, or
Yeah.
maybe they are. So, I mean, that's the thing.
I mean, it would make sense. It would make sense.
If people are about to expose something that they believe, I mean, that they know is true, then suddenly they part the world early.
Yeah.
There may be something behind it.
It could be.
There's a whole lot more to this that we are not getting into.
No, he was like,
Yes.
No, we're not. Definitely not. Why is that one there? Okay, no, sorry, I just looked at the wrong thing on the screen. I got nervous there for a second, but yeah, no, yeah. I think there's going to be a lot more comes out about it. There's going to be a lot more said about it, and a lot more people.
But
are
here's the
gonna be-
thing. So what people tend to do is they put things out that sound so unbelievable that you don't believe them.
Yeah.
And they may be absolutely true
Oh, yeah.
because it's so horrific that you just can't believe that a human being would do that.
But it's as well as that, it's the way that a story is spun and the way that you start a story and you give little trinkets of information. It was like the thing I was telling you about when we were having dinner today about an Irish guy that's being incarcerated at the
Yeah.
minute. You know, he's innocent. And then a couple of days later, maybe he's not innocent. And then a few more days after that, throw away the key, lock him up. So I think it's the way that the news is presented.
All right, Mark
bit.
on the stream says no one knew who Courtney Love was before his death. Her band's album sales skyrocketed, and she got parts in movies. Just saying, and that's the whole.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people are saying. So, whether true or not, it has the ring of truth to it.
It does. It
Yeah,
has a smell of truth. about
Yeah,
it.
and you're like, you don't want to believe it, but a part of you does. I mean, you almost can't help it. And since we don't know them personally, right away it's Hollywood. If it's Seattle, it's probably true. All right. Speaking of Hollywood, there is a big budget film coming out that I think everyone listening right now will want to see. It's another Jason Statham movie. So there's going to be fighting. It's called Jason Statham Stole My Bike.
What?
Yeah, and it's starring Jason Statham.
What?
Yeah,
I
the
would
name
hope
of the
it would star Jason
yeah.
Statham in that case.
big budget action comedy Jason Statham Stole My Bike has been dropped into the European film market in Berlin and becomes the big ticket new project on sale for commercially oriented buyers. Statham will star in the movie for Deadpool 2 and Bullet Train director what's his name? Leitch, whatever. Sounds
David Leitch.
Is it David Leitch? Okay. Reuniting them after Universal's box office hit Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw, which I loved, especially his mom. Who is his mom?
Oh, she's a famous actress.
She's a dame.
Dame Judi Dench. No,
No, it's not Judi Dench.
No.
But
Mary,
yeah, you're on the right.
Is it Miriam?
I think so.
Yes, I think it is her.
Plot details are being kept under wraps, but we're told it'll see Statham in the role of a lifetime playing global action superstar Jason Statham.
Helen Mirren.
There we go. We hear the budget is being set north of 80 million. So, yeah, so Jason Statham playing himself. I still haven't seen the Nick Cage movie where Nick Cage plays himself and hangs out with Pedro Pascal.
It looks like that would be funny.
I want to see that movie as well. I want to see Nick Cage playing Nick Cage playing Nick Cage.
All right, speaking of Nick Cage, the trailer for Spider-Man Noir is out, and there's going to be 2 different versions of the show.
What?
Yeah, you can watch it in color or you can watch it in black and white.
Oh,
it's a noir thing, so you need to watch it in black and white.
Yeah, you do. But it doesn't matter because Nick Cage is in it. It'll be absolutely terrible, but fantastic at the same time.
And he has said that is 85%, I think, Humphrey Bogart and 15% Bugs Bunny. So the role that he's playing.
I think that's just Nick Cage anyway.
Well, in this case,
no, I think usually it's more Bugs Bunny.
Is it before or after he meets Spider-Ham?
I don't know that Spider-Ham is in this. And I don't know. And by the way, he is not playing Peter Parker.
What is
he's playing Ben
Reilly.
Ben Reilly, who was in the comic books a clone of
okay.
In Into the Spider-Verse, is he playing the same Noir?
No, he's all right. He was playing Noir in Into Spider-Verse. That was his but because of
copyright
licensing and all that kind of stuff, he can't play Peter Parker.
Okay.
But I am looking forward to seeing that. I really, really want to see that. Another trailer that's out right now that we'll talk about really quick is the live action One Piece trailer. And they have Come Sail Away in the background. It is perfect. I am so looking forward to watching this and watch the cast watch the trailer for the first time. How did we get that
song?
Yeah. How do we get that? Because they said he didn't have that money. Because getting a song for a show.
They were talking about
the fourth wall, did it?
Yeah, well, the cast was watching the trailer for the first time.
Ah, okay.
And I am looking forward to that show. We also we all watched what is the name of that? War Machine with Alan Rickson. It does look really good, and it's
come on, Reacher, you can beat Metal Gear.
Yeah, you think it's more Metal Gear?
I would have said Pacific Rim.
I think I'm thinking it's more Helldivers, but you guys have.
And here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's Gundam.
Do you remember?
So all right,
do you remember Armored Core?
Yeah,
that's kind of
more
similar.
Armored Core. Yeah.
All right. Speaking of well, I have no transition. We need to take a break. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. The transition is we're taking a break.
Reba.
Oh God! Why? Please help me.
Love songs.
You are listening to the Upstate Pulse. So say you.
Worst ones.
You might as well play the fancy song where she's a prostitute. Listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD. Here's your last chance, fans, and don't let me down.
I wanted to keep listening to it.
How much time do we have on this break?
3 minutes. 4 minutes.
Highly classified intelligence. We call it the Daily Download. Subscribe now at 98.9 WORD.
I'm trying to put the stars in order that I would like to talk about before the end of the program.
Well, we don't have much time.
Of course not. I got it. I got you.
I got you, bud.
Are there any promos that you can get rid of?
No. No, they're all necessary.
Okay.
We'll have 3 minutes when we come back, or 4 minutes when we come back.
At least we won't have any more love songs.
Oh, I'll play one.
Sorry, I have nits.
I'll play one.
Just scratching my head. I said I had nits. I don't know what a nit is, but I think it's akin to.
It's an egg of a lice.
Okay. I don't really have those. I'm nervous, so I'm scratching my head.
Why are you nervous?
I'm not nervous. I'm gassy, okay?
Oh.
And I'm nervous
Oh.
that I'm going to release gas live on the air and it will be picked up by a mic. That's why I'm nervous, okay?
That's Cameron. You could, there.
He just did the Homer thing. And
I
he
have
just melted
ways
back into the bush.
I have ways of getting rid of gaseous
Yeah, letting it rip.
noises. No, but I can get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's making me nervous. Listen.
Look, don't button your gas.
Nick Cage should not play the Joker. There, I said it. I'm sorry. Sorry, Chris. I love you, man, but no.
No, I don't think anyone should ever play the Joker again. But, someone will have to eventually.
Well, that redhead guy that played it from Shameless, he was good.
What?
I can't remember what show
Cal
it was.
Kestis.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say
Cameron Monaghan.
Cameron Monaghan from.
Yeah, he did.
You mean on the Gotham show?
He done a psychopathic.
He
version
did.
of it.
The makeup was weird when he tore his face off and then put it back on.
Well, I mean, if you're putting your face back on, it's never going to look great.
Did he use staples? I can't remember.
I
I
think
think he used
Staple
staples.
gun, yeah.
After David Dalsmanchin ripped his face off.
Can't wait to see him in One Piece.
Yes, same.
Are you like?
Did he just say? Are you a fraud-paying American?
Are you because you're being
Okay.
You're being frauded.
Okay. I'm just
Oh.
curious about it.
Whoa, Al Sharpton looks bad. He's too skinny. When you have a certain size head, you should not be skinny. I
No.
know.
Whatever happened to Plump Shark?
All right, W has spoken. That means it is time for the lightning round. Before we get to the last few things that we need to get to, I want to say, check out our friends at Borderlands Comics and Games, 410 South Pleasantburg Drive in Greenville. They're open 7 days a week. Working on getting Rob back on the show because South Carolina Comic-Con is in April, so it's right around the corner. Looking forward to getting him back on the show. Another programming note. Chris Evans, the OG, will be on the show next week. So we'll have all our four. We will not need dice next week, but we may have them anyway. Maybe we'll play some craps. We'll play some craps.
I'm down.
Odie
Like
used
the
to play
old days.
craps back in the streets of the Emerald Isle.
The mean streets.
You fellas ever play Bones?
We play Bones.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about a couple stories. Police in Commerce City, Colorado, caught a man juggling fire while riding a unicycle on a pedestrian crossing. So it was riding a
straight up
unicycle,
fire, or
and it
just
was like
things that were on
juggling
fire?
It had to be something on fire. The man captured on footage was seen performing on the intersection between US 85 and East 60th Avenue, entertaining motorists waiting for the traffic light to change. The Commerce City Police Department described the act as both quite good and quite illegal. Noting that it violated laws such as trespassing and impeding traffic, police department warned against such behavior, stating, "Let's all take a moment to appreciate this man's talents, then all agree that we aren't going to do stuff like this." So, I mean, they don't know why he did it. He just did it. And have either one of you guys tried to ride a unicycle?
So the way
No.
I've got the lumberjack, kind of flannel going on.
Yes.
I hate to admit it, but there was a stage where I was the hipster flannel wearing.
Okay, what's that have to do with unicycle?
That was my mode of transport.
I don't know. We buying this one, Cameron?
I don't know. Of all of the things that he said,
I don't know if we're buying this one.
I don't buy this one.
I don't know about this one.
I know he had some sort of dubious flight from Dubai.
Yeah.
I don't buy the fact that he rode on a unicycle.
In the city of Galway, in the main streets, between the years of 2002 to 2004, my main mode of transportation when I was in Galway City was a unicycle.
You couldn't afford another tire?
I could.
Here's the
but
thing. Can you look manly on a unicycle?
Not even slightly.
Okay, because I could only get a couple rotations out of it. My cousins could ride a unicycle pretty well.
Mhm.
I get a couple rotations, then I'd lose it backwards.
No, I can actually ride a unicycle.
Were you ever part of a carnival?
Yes.
All right, before we
I believe
end the
that.
show, I got to get to this story.
Connie, folks.
This is a very important story, especially on Valentine's Day. Sex workers at Sherry's Ranch in Nevada
Good night, everybody.
are fighting to become the nation's first unionized brothel workers.
What? God.
The majority of the brothel's 74 sex workers submitted a petition to unionize with the National Labor Relations Board under the name United Brothel Workers, also the UBW, represented by the Communications Workers of America. The drive for unionization was spurred by a new independent contractor agreement that would give the brothel power to use the women's likenesses without permission, even if they no longer work there. The workers at Sherry's Ranch are challenging a new contract that would give the brothel control over their intellectual property and power of attorney, making it harder for them to leave the industry and pursue other opportunities.
Intellectually. Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, Mark says great show. He probably said it before he heard that story. though.
It is the oldest profession on the planet. If they want to finally unionize, I can't even say it right. If they want to finally unionize it, go for it. You know, have fun, do what you love. No.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm usually not for. I've been in a couple unions. So
I've been in unions.
I was a Teamster,
Well,
and I also was UFCW, I think it was, which was United. It was a grocery store union chain.
Oh, okay.
Which was my first one. I forget what it was, but it was a long time ago.
What was that Teamster? What was the famous Teamster? They got killed. Frankie or
Gotti. Was it Gotti?
No, was it no? On the stream, what was the famous guy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Gotti because his
Joseph Gotti.
Because his son came to our auto parts warehouse and said, "You're going to vote for me," and we all looked at each other and said, "You know what? We are. We're voting for you." And he had Vinny and Bobby with him.
What's the guy that went missing?
Say Guido.
John Gotti.
It wasn't John Gotti.
And this was John Gotti Jr., if I recall. All right. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Whether you celebrate or you don't celebrate, be careful. Have a good time. Try not to break anyone's heart. And hopefully someone will declare their love for you and you will reciprocate. You are listening to the Upstate Pulse right here. And I got plenty of time. I don't know why I'm trying to end
Oh,
it
you
so
should
fast.
tell them about the podcast that you recorded earlier on today.
All right. Odie and I did Odie's podcast. I don't know when it's going to be out, but you should listen to it.
Yeah.
Why wasn't I invited?
Jimmy Hoffa.
Okay. Yeah. But I was talking about Gotti, I think. I'm pretty sure Gotti. All right. Thank you for listening to the Upstate Pulse. Have a great weekend. And we will see you next week. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. We might be here. If we are, then we'll be here. And it'll be our anniversary show. So you need to check that out.
End of communication.
All right, say goodbye, Cameron.
Bye, Cameron.
Say goodbye, OD.
Slanowalia.
And I
Don't
will
know why I
say,
threatened you with that.
have a great weekend. If you have Monday off, have a good time. And
Be careful tonight. Use
Yes.
protection.
Be careful. Yes. Good night. Goodbye. And